they even, but we gonna pray. Now they're sawing. Shit, it looks like it. I don't know why it look like that on camera.
You wanna go around the world. You wanna go around the world.
Hello, my name is Tasia Omani. I am so glad to welcome you to another video. As you saw in the title, I am a ex-beauty guru. Psych, not really ex-beauty guru, but I was a heavy makeup enthusiast in the 20-teens. I've watched Jackie Aina, Naima Tang, Aaliyah J. It's so many amazing makeup artists that I watch. I've loved makeup for so long and I haven't touched it in a long time, girl. I'm not gonna lie, I'll call myself some type of beauty guru because my mama does hair. My mom's a cosmetologist, so I was literally raised to be a beautician, and I'm a licensed esthetician, so you know I am certified in the skin to know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Beauty guru me, that's what I like to call myself. Call me Kanye, it is the Gemini in me. I really don't care. In the midst of all of the beauty guru hype all those years, I was 100% a participant in buying palettes, trying to make up myself at home, and trying to make content, and I did pretty well. I posted a few pictures. I ended up on a few makeup pages that I really looked up to, and I met a few mutuals in the makeup community that are now actually doing very well, and hopefully one day I will be there. But as of right now, we just kicking it and we just having a good time. I literally was looking through my old Instagram and looked at all of my makeup content that I used to create, and I was like, damn, I was a bad motherfucker. I wonder if I can do it right now. So that's why we're here. I'm gonna test it out, and as you can see, I didn't do half bad. If you want to see how I got this look and how it went, keep watching. I do want to give a disclaimer. The people across the street is putting a new roof on that house, child. They done cashed in a nice little check, and they got them workers working overtime, hammering nail. One thing about them, they ain't been off the clock since they clocked in, boo. They work every day. They got that bread to pay these people because they are never not here. So if you hear any banging or booming or rattling, that's from across the way. I'm gonna get started with my face. I'm gonna put some clips on my hair just to move it out the way a bit. You hear them? Listen to them now. Now they're sawing. I'm kind of excited for today because I haven't done makeup in a very long time, but I have every single palette that I've ever bought pretty much, besides the ones that have cracked and completely broken that I can't keep. Makeup ain't cheap, and I'm gonna get my money's worth. Sometimes and some years are a little extensive, so I'm gonna say, hey, maybe I wanna keep my skin. But I am the type to push the limits and use my makeup way past the time we're supposed to, but it's my face, not yours, so you should be fine. All right, boo, so this is the look we gonna be doing. I was a motherfucking beast. You can't even lie that I said that I wasn't. Like, I was really in my bag. I will say I'm not really concerned with getting the looks right or accurate. It's kind of like riding a bicycle for me. I haven't done this type of makeup in a very long time, but I can't say that I haven't wanted to in a very long time. So this is gonna be a very interesting experience for me because I want to see if I still got it. All right, so first we're gonna start off with the prep and the skin. And I will say I'm not a sophisticated skincare girly whatsoever. My skin really doesn't need much. I just let her do her thing, you know, a little Vaseline and my little bit of skincare products that I do use. It's not for everybody, but for me it works perfectly. So for skincare prep, what I do before my makeup, I went in with the Snail Mucin. It's all over TikTok. If you have TikTok, you've definitely seen this. It's like snail slime. Gross. And I put it on my skin. It really helps tighten my skin and just keep it like really bouncy and just youthful and just hydrated. And it's by CosRX. Now for my sunscreen slash moisturizer, I'm going to be using the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen. This is Bombshell, no white cast. Melanated girls, you don't gotta, no stress. No stress. As far as skincare, that's literally all I put on my face. Night, when I wake up, when I'm going to bed, that's literally it. This is all for the prep for my skin, nice and moisturized and bouncy. So now we're gonna get into the base. I haven't called it a base in so long. Okay, first to start off this skin, I do want a little bit of hydration because I'm gonna admit right here and now, I don't have setting spray. And I'm not in the US right now, so I cannot get a good quality one that I want. So I'm gonna just wait and then we'll re-up. We're gonna go in with the Skin Glass by North Face. I don't know, nothing's changed. If you've been on my YouTube channel from the beginning, you know Tasia don't buy makeup. So if I'm telling you it's good and I bought it, it is fucking amazing. You get what I'm saying? I'm not lying to you. BT dubs, please stop putting your dropper tools directly on your skin. The whole point of a dropper is to keep it kind of sanitary. Keep the inside of your product untouched with your hand so you don't have to dip in. When you put the dropper on your skin, you're defeating the entire purpose. Esthetician Tasia checking in again. Take the product, squeeze it into the dropper, squeeze it in your hand, and put it back in there. You don't have to squeeze it on your face. You don't have to do that. Let's stop doing that. I'm just letting you know right now. The dropper is there for a reason. Alright, boo. Now we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip and just apply that in my T-zone. I don't want to put it all over my face because it actually really works. I don't really want my makeup to be lasting all day because this is just for funsies. But I do like the way my concealer sits on my skin when I have this on, because literally when I put it down, it stays there and I don't have to worry about it like moving or going anywhere. Alright, so honestly, I was about to go in and start doing my face, but I completely forgot. Back in the days when I was a real rainbow girl, I did my eyes first because I did have a lot of fallout because the products that I used were not the best quality. So I did have a lot of ash and like shadow dust. It would be easiest for me to just do my eyes first, and just to be nostalgic, I'm gonna do that. And I think I might be using the same goddamn palette. Ain't that something? I have my little mirror here, because when I do my makeup, I always have this somewhere near me. My brows are already done, so you can kind of already see the general shape that I already have. So I'm literally just going to go in and fill it and even them out. Child, I don't know if they even, but we gonna pray. Okay. Something very nostalgic of the Beauty Guru times. P. Louise, baby. This shook up the world when this dropped. P. Louise was that girl. And I'm gonna mix this with a little bit of a darker concealer because I do not have a P. Louise that matches my eye shade, but it doesn't really matter because we're about to cover that with complete color. I forgot how pigmented this girl is. This girl don't play, Jab. This girl don't play. Anywho, when P. Louise dropped, oh my gosh, I wanted it so bad. Never got it. Didn't have the money to buy it. Couldn't order it. I really thought if I didn't have it, I was not going to be able to do eyeshadow ever or make it look like how everybody else's did. But I figured it out because, you know, I had to. That was the situation I was in. But I'm using it now. This is the same one I bought years ago that's still completely fucking full that I ran into the ground. And I mentioned that I used a lot of this. And it's still completely full. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna start to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. Y'all, please don't talk about me. I'm just a girl out here trying to make it. Esthetician Day checking in. When you're putting your sunscreen on, it should be about 2 fingers worth of product. Like just 1, 2. And that should be just the right amount for your face for however long that the sunscreen stays until you need to reapply. I zoomed you in a bit of boo. I hope you like that. I hope you're not uncomfortable. If you are, just let me know. We can fix this. Alrighty, so now that I look absolutely crazy, we're gonna go in with this Positivity color in the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is like a peachy light pink, and I'm going to dust out all over the top of my eye. I have a big fluffy brush, not very dense, pretty foldable, going in all over. Honestly, not all over. I'm going right above my lid. I'm not trying to go up by my eyebrows that much because gradually the eyeshadow will make its way there. Trust me, boo. It will find its way to the eyebrows because you don't want to get there too early. You're gonna have to go above Mount Everest. You see how the crease of my eye is like right here? I'm gonna keep my brush right on top of that because it's big and fluffy and it's gonna go everywhere I need it to, because it's big and fluffy. And this type of makeup does take time, so do not rush it. Make sure that you're blending out each and every layer, making sure that all the lines are seamless, because you will be able to see that in the end. That's what separates the MVPs from the bench players. You get what I'm saying? And I'm in the motherfucking Hall of Fame, boo. I'm just kidding. You see how that's like nicely blended out? At least to me, shit, it looks like it. I don't know why it looked like that on camera. And I'm going to go in with Tipsy Girl in the Jaclyn Hill palette and pop that right underneath the pink that I already laid down. And this is where we're gonna get that like real bright color. And I'm literally putting this in the exact same spot as the other pink that I put. Just wanna make sure I'm pressing and getting the product on the actual base. And I'm getting a little bit of a harsh line right here. I'm gonna go in with a translucent powder that's like a honey shade, and I'm gonna blend out that line because I don't want that. I just want to make it seamless and add a little bit of a powdery base so that when I put the purple shadow on, it doesn't freak the fuck out, because purple eyeshadow, it can go very wrong very fast. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Stay True in the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's like a plum magenta shade. So I have this pencil kind of brush, also taking that color and putting it down on my lid on the bottom part. I want like a cat eye silhouette all over my eye. So once I get here, I'm fanning out. Like, I'm literally letting go of my skin. I'm not even touching my skin anymore. Whatever the bristles want to touch my skin, that's what touches my skin. I want to go back in with Positivity, blend this roughness out because that's not cute. Now I'm gonna go in with the Perk, sipping on that scissor. Okay, Not My Journey. Put that directly in my crease. When I tell you I'm gonna tap black, one, and then wipe it off. I'm not pressing hard because I do not want to disrupt what I have underneath. All that blending that I did will fuck up immediately. And then I'm just gonna go with like a very dark black for my outer corner, which I didn't have to do, but I just want to see how it looks generally right now. Next step is getting this Vaseline on this eye to cut this crease. I'm just gonna be extra cautious because I want this to be as clean as possible and use a little bit of Vaseline and a Q-tip and cut my crease. When I cut the crease with the product, sometimes the eyeshadow can bleed, especially when it's pink eyeshadow. P. Louise, you don't really gotta worry about that with any other color, but with pink, for some reason, it always shows through. I like that. So nextly, I'm gonna go in with the same P. Louise that I had, just pure white, and just trace out my cut crease. I like to put my mirror under here just so I can see. Now that the crease has been cut, we're gonna go over this whole cut crease with just a bright green shimmery eyeshadow. Let's not pay attention to that little mark I got right there, okay? Alright. So, I have the green on. I went ahead with the other colors and blended out any like rough lines that I saw in the process of me putting like that green on, because I don't know what be happening. But I'm beyond proud of myself right now, and I'm very excited to finish. So, I'm gonna do this eye off camera, and then I'm gonna come back because we got a few more things to add. You know what I'm saying? We got a few more things to add, and then we're gonna do the base, and then we gonna see what it's giving. Now we have the eyes for the most part all done. Please don't pay attention to my lashes. These are the
biggest ones that I own.
I'm a changed woman. I'm not rocking the 20. I was never a 25mm girl. I'm not rocking the 23mm no more. I'm not rocking the 23mm no more. I'm not even wearing the 20mm no more. Girl, I'm a cool 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 girl. So that's all I had in stock, and they're wonky as fuck. So next video I will have a good set of lashes to go with the look, but as for right now, this is what we're rocking with. So for the face, mama, I don't really do too much on my face. It's pretty quick. I haven't done a full beat in a long time, but nostalgia day. Let's get into it. I already went in with my Hydro Grip, my Skin Glass, and that's just literally been sitting on top of my skin, so I'm pretty much ready to go with my products. Firstly, I'm gonna start off with this Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint because I don't really have any foundation on me because I haven't worn foundation in a very long time, so don't shoot me. This is in 355, and it's not even my right shade, so hey. I said X, beauty guru. X is the key word. I just like the way that this sits on my skin, honestly. Boy, has she had a day. She's a mess. And I'm going to plot this all over my face. And it's just a little orangey, but it's okay because I'm going to fix that with my concealer. And then I'm just going to blend this out. We're just going to use this and let it act as kind of like a bronzer for the makeup that we're going to put on me. I don't even know what my shade is in a foundation anymore. I literally wear that concealer, the Kiss one that I showed you. That's what I use as my foundation. And I could have did that today, but I'm trying to be different. You know, see what happens when you hop on other people's wave, you fuck up. I'm going to add a little bit of that concealer to my face. Even it out just a bit. Under eyes. Okay, let's do it. This is in Deep Honey. And I'm going to pop this underneath my eye here. This is gonna act as a little bit of a color correcting because it's kind of the same color as my skin. So it'll help any like under eye bags from showing through my highlighted concealer. Fun fact. And then what I'm using to highlight is the Fenty concealer in 350 that we used earlier. Shouldn't have dragged it down that far, but fuck it. While I have this concoction cooking up and just sitting underneath my eyes and drying down a little bit to add a little more coverage because I am going for a full beat today, this is the brush I'm going to be using to blend all this shit out. This is a Sephora Pro Foundation 47 brush. I love this. I have 2 of them. My stepmom actually put me on, and ever since she did, I haven't stopped using it. This blends out my creams, powders, liquids, whatever the fuck you want. Whatever you put on it, it's gonna blend it out seamlessly. No cap in my rap. I told you I don't buy makeup, so why would I lie? When I'm blending out my highlighted concealer, I kind of blend it out in order of priority. So I'll usually start on my chin, then I'll go to my forehead, and then I'll go to my nose. Those places I really don't care about it popping as much because when I bake, it doesn't really need to be stark and the main focus of like a photo. I wait and then blend my eyes out last in a tapping motion, being so gentle because it blends like a dream. And this brush is literally all a girl needs. I really could do a whole video where I showed you that I can do my whole face with this, eyes too. Shit, if you want to get real crazy, if you want to challenge me, but I believe in myself. This is the under eye that I have going right now, and I'm not gonna lie, we can highlight a little bit more because in this picture I'm fully heavily beat down and I feel like I could add a little bit more oomph. I'm gonna pop a little bit of this Fenty concealer in the shade 250 under my eyes because that'll help with like lightening up and adding a little bit more of a pop, you know? And while you're doing this, you want to make sure that your base is still staying completely smooth and blended out everywhere on your cheeks, on your face, on your nose. Like, make sure you're not losing the integrity of like your makeup while you're doing it. You want to make sure that you're taking your time and blending out each layer so that when you put on the next layer, it's easier for you, because that just makes makeup not fun. When shit's not coming on right, it's not applying properly, and you're just trying to get a look, but you can't because it's just not working out. That makes you not want to do it. When you do it slowly, take your time and really enjoy it, the whole process just goes 10 times easier. Before I actually bake my face and set it how it's beautifully looking right now because the base is eating, I actually want to do something kind of crazy. Well, it's not really crazy. This is just what I've been doing. This is like a Christian Dior liquid lip gloss lip kit. I don't know. I've been using this to do my blush, full beat or not. It's just really pretty. The color fits my skin tone really, really well. And I'm the type of makeup artist, I do not use makeup only for what people tell me I have to use makeup for. It's fun, and why would I not? I can literally wash it off in a matter of minutes, so it's not gonna hurt me to just experiment. And I experimented and it's bomb as fuck. It blends out really, really light, like it's not too crazy. And I'm going to just add a little bit more right here. And I'm applying this right on the top of my cheekbone in a patting motion because I don't want to disturb my base too much, because that will disturb your girl. It's gonna be like, damn, this hard ass base I worked on, you know what I'm saying? And we don't want to waste that. So nail is my favorite part, if I'm being quite honest. I like to put on all my bronzers, all my contours, all my powders on top of my wet liquid foundation that's kind of set, because I have like a nice sticky base, before I bake. Because after I put my powder on, I kind of don't want to have to touch my face again. You get what I'm saying? I kind of just want it to be set and set all over, and then that's it. So right now, I'm about to go in with my contour and my bronzer, and I'm going to use the Nude Persuasion palette by Bold Leaf Beauty. I was gifted this by my stepmother, and it is whooped and torn. It has traveled with me overseas in the US. She's done her due diligence. She's going to keep getting used until she's completely fucking empty. So I'm going to use this big fluffy brush, which is probably what I shouldn't use. So, well, I don't really have that many brushes anymore, so I'm working with what I have. Hold my hair back. You see where my ear is at? Like right where my edges start? I'm gonna just go in a circular motion right here, boo. And then all I'm gonna do is move it right on my cheek and back up. 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 That's it. So now I'm just going down, across my ear, down my chin. And that's how I'm bronzed. And remember, I don't gotta go too crazy with the bronzer because I did go darker on my foundation. I don't want to be looking too crazy now. I want everything to match. And don't be afraid to put the makeup on. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna bite. If you don't like it, wash it off. If your man don't like it, please break up with his ass. Anywho. Next, nose. Bronzer, same colors. Same brush that we were using earlier. Don't take much. And contour my nose. Keeping... Just watch. Right across the bottom. Make sure you're touching this all the way. Because I definitely done contour my nose. Where this is done and then you look up and then this whole little white piece, this whole little piece right here is light skinned as hell. And I don't want that. I'm literally just gonna contour my nose really quick. If you want to see a whole video on this, I can do it. But just not right now. Pretty much everything is done. My nose contour is done. My highlighting is done. My bronzing is done. So now we're gonna go in with a powder. I'm going to use the One Size Translucent powder and a powder puff. Basically go ahead and set my face. Before I do that, crucial step, just go over your eye makeup really quick everywhere. Make sure that there are no creases. And be careful if they're already matte drying down concealers, because then you could disrupt the concealer. So just be gentle, or as gentle as you possibly can. The smile lines, I don't even try with them. We've been fighting for years. And until I get Botox, they're gonna be here. And they're gonna be present. I just kind of let them be where they're gonna be. Whoever said smiling was a problem, and if you did, that's some bitter shit to say. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but I have not baked my face like this in so long, and it probably is terrible, and I probably did stop doing it for a reason. Yeah, I see why I stopped doing it.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
And I think that's it. Alrighty, boo. This is the finished look. Oh my gosh. I love this makeup. It is gorgeous. And I'm really trying to figure out why we stopped doing our makeup like this to begin with. Why I stopped doing my makeup like this to begin with. Because it was so fun today. Like, I really thoroughly enjoyed myself just sitting here digging into my makeup palettes and just having a blast. And I haven't done it in so long, and I really want to bring this back. And women are not going anywhere. We're gonna keep coming out the womb. We're gonna keep popping them out. You know what I'm saying? The way y'all be acting about these men, child, I know that's for damn sure. The population ain't slowing down no time soon. So let's just have fun with makeup and show the girls that are coming up after us how to have fun, how to express yourself, and how to feel extremely beautiful, like how I feel right now, because I feel like that bitch. I really feel like I still got it. I haven't lost my touch. If anything, I'm more seasoned and I know when to add. I know when it's too much. I just feel like I know myself so much better now, and that perfectly explains just my journey as a woman, period. I'm really glad I did these today. I hope you enjoyed the look. Let me know what you think. You like it, friend? You like it, friend? Oh, look, girl. They got 4 plus 4, right? This is it. It's a pink lime green moment, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.